Thank you. So Toronto, how are we doing so far? Awesome, like I mentioned before the show, if you're here when you were listening, this is our last show of our tour right now here tonight. You guys are the last crowd we're going to see on this tour. Thank you for spending this evening with us. We started touring back in 1999. In the year 2000, we came to Toronto for the very first time and played Massey Hall. How many of y'all were here back then? I remember that show. Pretty awesome, right? We've got 25 years of touring with TSO so far. 25 years of touring, right? Pretty crazy. I thought about it the other day because the only other thing in my life that I did for 25 years besides this was high school. No, seriously, we wouldn't have made it past 25 days without you guys, the TSO fans. So we thank you for these first magical 25 years on the road with TSO. Another group of people we thank every single day wherever we travel is each and every member, past, present, and future of your nation's military, because they protect us and our freedom, and you guys and your freedom. So your armed forces, we thank them every time we come to your country. As I mentioned, it's the last day of our tour. It's always pretty busy. It's usually extremely emotional. We had 16 shows in the last 8 show days. This schedule is almost impossible. You see what's on this stage. This is literally what some people would consider crazy. The only way you can get a show like this into a building like this and get on stage and do 2 shows every single day for as much as we did is you have to have the world's greatest road crew, and that's what we have. So give every member of our crew a huge round of applause. That includes Mr. Dave Whitman back there, our sound engineer. He was here with us at Massey on every tour we've ever done. Everybody say hi, Dave! And it includes Mr. Bryan, our lighting designer. He designs these crazy light shows y'all have seen for decades. Everybody say hi, Bryan! Now, I could stand here and go through every single member of the crew. If I was to leave anybody out, it would be a discredit to them, because we can't do this show without each and every one of them. So all together, please, with me one more time, just give a big thanks to our crew, because they make this happen. Give it up loud! Thank you, thank you. Everybody in our group, from everybody in the band, we love you guys so much. And like I said, we couldn't do it without. So you guys ready to meet the singers in the band? I said Toronto, are you ready to meet the singers? All right, start these beautiful young ladies to my right. Please welcome back, once again, our queen of the winter night, Miss Natalya Rose. Also welcome back from London, England, Miss Georgia Napolitano. And also welcome back, she comes from Nashville, Tennessee. She's going to be singing a pretty cool song in the second half of the show. By the way, Miss Gabbie. Now this next singer, I have to say the words welcome, because it's her very first tour with TSO. So would you please welcome the incredible Miss Kelsie Watts. Now I can't say welcome back to this next young lady once again from Honey Grove, Texas, and she's going to be singing a pretty awesome song in the second half of our show. By the way, Miss Kayla Reeves. And moving on to the guys here. This gentleman right here to my right, many times all over the world. Me and Mr. Plate traveled with him in the past, but now coming up in the future with the band Sabotage. Toronto, give it up for Zachary Stevens. Once again, Toronto, welcome back and give it up for Big John Brink. Coming all the way from the Netherlands, once again, Mr. Borneman. He comes from Asheville, North Carolina. Welcome back, Awesome. And every single show we do at TSO, one upon one of those really beautiful stories is brought to life through the magical voice of the next gentleman we're going to introduce to y'all. Would you please say hello to our storyteller, the amazing Mr. Bryan Hicks? Once again, the TSO vocalist and Bryan Hicks. Give it up loud!